way, Lucas, are you ready to end Doom Eternal Ancient Gods Part 2? Because I'm presuming this is like the last level.
I very much assume it is, yeah.
And I have not been spoiled on the final boss, but someone has told me, oh, that final boss is the worst.
Oh, right, okay.
And that's all I've been told. And that, for me, is enough where I'm like, ooh.
Yeah, what are we going to find?
What mechanic could possibly be introduced for the final boss that's going to make the fight super bad? So what are you guessing? Let's like throw out some wild stuff now.
I am guessing just a lot of invincibility.
A lot of iframes. And how's that volume for you on your end?
Volume's alright. I mean, like, a lot of standing around waiting while, like, big Doomguy in a mech is invincible for, like, 30 seconds at a time.
Oh, yeah, fair enough. I'm going to guess there's going to be a bunch of that too, but I can't go around lame this is.
Yeah.
There's probably someone saying, like, wait a minute, this looks really cool. It's like, because I can't see anything.
Yeah.
Like, nothing that's happening on screen actually impacts anything I'm about to go do.
That giant battle looks cool, but as we saw last time, it's just like that looping animation.
Yeah. Also, as well, I played a bunch of Horde mode before this all went live, just so I'd be, like, you know, ready and to kick some ass in this mode. So I got to the very last stage of Horde mode.
Yeah, I saw you were, like, streaming a bit of it last night.
Just so I'd be, like, you know, ready.
But, I'm proud of us, Carl. We've made it 2 minutes in and we're not talking about Halo yet. We're doing well.
There's nothing to talk about with Halo. I
There
don't give a fuck anymore.
Literally, it's not even like in my brain anymore. I just think it's funny that it always came back to Halo. But
yeah, I could not give less of a fuck about that game. It's just, I get it.
Yeah.
You wanted money and it didn't work out, and like, oh, but we're fixing it and we're updating the store so it doesn't, like, it's not shit anymore. It's like, but you still made that choice. So come on, yeah.
We very rarely see you chainsaw through them.
You do. But I just thought, you know, that's a fun animation. People might not know you can do that. It's one of the ones that I like the most.
I like how the tentacles scream. It's how the tentacles scream.
Oh, remember what these do, Lucas?
Are these the ones that give you like the weapon upgrades or whatever?
Upgrades to the Sentinel Hammer. Yes, they fucking do. So we'll be definitely doing this. Let me get just used to the arena again. Not again, but I'm just gonna have a look around the arena and see what's going on.
And it's got a nice hammer recharge there for you.
Which I'm not going to need because you get so many, and a bit of BFG ammo there. Also, I want to point out, I did a little bit of research for the compilation I'll be making for this.
Okay, yeah.
Like, what did other people think of that endgame moment? I legit found an article that's like, has endgame been topped by Doom Eternal? And it's like, oh, they're the kind of people they're trying to appeal to with this shit.
Yeah, exactly. And it will work on a lot of people.
Yeah, of course it will.
But there's
Lucas,
no payoff.
Endgame was good.
It's like, that's a cool moment, but it's a much cooler moment when there's actually some payoff.
Yeah, there's no payoff to that moment. There's nothing that, like,
because there's such a little amount of build-up unless you've done, like, prior research on the lore and stuff.
Yeah, or you give a fuck about that guy, which I don't.
No.
It's like I said, the moment would actually be cool if it was an inversion of the endgame moment, and it was that you don't get any backup except for a new gun. Because that would suit the game way more, I feel, because the whole point of Doomguy is that he doesn't need any help.
Yeah, the portal opens up and it's just the super shotgun.
Yeah, it's just a new shotgun upgrade and that's it, and then like the Dark Lord says something like, is that all you need? And Doomguy just cocks the shotgun and sprints towards the enemy. It's like, realistically, like, you'd hope for this section, if they were going to, like, you know, deliver on that, they'd have, like, a bunch of cool shit happening. But there's no cool shit happening. There's no, like, guys coming in to help me. So their actual help is not something I'm able to notice.
No, it's just in the background.
Over seeing that.
But it's not affecting gameplay in any way, shape, or form.
No.
Like, you can see it, like, so clearly of just, here's the corridor that Doomguy's on. Here's the cool shit happening, like, extraneous to what the gameplay is.
Yeah, and I know there's like a Doom hunt around here somewhere, so I'm looking for that. So I'm pretty sure there's like a Doom hunt around here, I just can't see it.
Oh, okay.
Ugh. It's like, I saw it earlier, it's like, where is it? Where is this little Doom hunter? Unless he can't appear on this part of the level. Which I feel may be the case. Or maybe it can't, like, appear.
Yeah.
I saw it. Where is it? So now it's like Doomguy is hunting that thing. Where did it go? Can you see it anywhere? Oh, he's down there.
Oh, there we go.
Hey.
Yeah.
I was like, where did this guy go?
You must have just been doing circles around each other.
Yeah. Oh. There we go. Oh, critical damage. It's about to get a lot more critical for you, I'm afraid. Oh, yeah. Mine. Oh, there's another one over there, look. Yeah! He wants to come and get hype as well. Everyone wants a piece.
The thing is, I think he came in as he was watching just you microwave his brother.
That's fair. I think he's having a good day there, mate. Is that Doom one like he's having a good day? That's it. I'm not kidding. I practiced a lot.
Yeah, I can,
so this moment wouldn't be ruined. I did not want this moment to be ruined, so I went to Horde mode and I practiced my arse off. So I figured, like, the last stage of Horde mode is probably going to be representative of what we're going to throw at you. In this mode, if it's like the final bit of, like, Doom Eternal we're ever going to see. Surely this is where they're going to, like, just go full hog and give you just, like, the bullshit.
You would think so, yeah. Oh, Carl.
Oh, fuck! I didn't realise what was happening there.
He hasn't been practicing.
I was backing up into a teleporter.
So Carl's gonna come back tomorrow. He's gonna do another stream of practicing it.
It's because I was backing up. I'm like, wait, where am I stuck? Let's try that one again, shall we? That's my bad. Oh, that's a shame. I was hoping to get through without anything like that happening. Because I do want this hammer upgrade. I desperately want it. It's going to be super useful for me. Oh, yeah. So what are you thinking, like, Doom Eternal? Like, with the exception of, like, that moment of being super, like, shit?
Doom Eternal's a good game. I think, you know, little bits and pieces of, like, niggles and stuff aside, I think Doom 2016 was, like, a fantastic game.
It's just, like, a more complete... No, not complete. A more... balanced and cohesive experience.
Yeah, yeah.
And this is a more complete one because there's just more of it, but Doom 16 I still think is like a masterclass in how to do like a ramp up of action.
And like, you know, I mentioned a while ago that I went and played a bit of Doom 2016 halfway through this playthrough, and like the UI is dreadful and stuff, but
it's still fantastic.
It is such a good game.
Of course it is. It's Doom 2016. Oh, yeah.
So I think, you know, as a follow-up to Doom 2016, I've been a little bit disappointed, but that it's hard to follow up that game and put it into context of all other games. Like, this game has been good. It's just Doom 2016 was, like, you know, on another level, I think.
It really was. So it's looking like I'm not going to be able to have fun, Lucas. So
Yeah.
I've tried to have some fun. And I'm going to have to apologise for it. I tried to have fun. The game doesn't want me to have fun. So, let's put my win button on. Let's go. The game doesn't want us to have fun.
Like how you said, let's put the win button on. As you took out the one weapon you've barely used.
Oh, it's because the DPS on this is insane.
Oh, right, okay.
If you combine it with this thing and the flamethrower, it's actually ridiculous.
Oh, right, okay.
It's one of the reasons I don't use it is because it's so powerful. Like, its DPS is so high. Because you can just do shit like this, look.
Yeah. It's the fact that you can use, like, the chainsaw, the hammer. Oh, that was a cool one.
Yeah, that's a really good one, that, isn't it?
The Scorpion tech. No, the Sub-Zero tech, sorry. Oh, God.
The spine out.
Call myself a fucking Sub-Zero.
That's it. Are you a Sub-Zero or a Scorpion?
Sub-Zero.
I've always been a Sub-Zero man.
Oh, yeah. Well, he's just cool.
Always, like... He is. In every sense of the word. Mine. Oh, you saw him getting hit by that as well.
Yeah, just in the background.
Ooh.
Just eat it.
That'll do. Mine. Another one over there. Let's get both in.
Oh, you're trying to cut them both in half.
Yeah.
That would be a really cool weak point, wouldn't it? Is if you could use that.
Oh, just hit him right in the centre.
Yeah, hit them right in the centre and cut the sled off.
I would love something like that.
That'd be a really cool little interaction.
Oh, I was trying to get him like down weak so I could get the glory kill.
But yeah, it's one of those of like talking about just Doom Eternal as a game. You can't really flaw like the mechanics and the gunplay and stuff.
Yeah, the gunplay is like second to none in just regards to like third-person shooter.
And Again, like, one of the annoying things about this game, which
Get the fuck out of my way. Fuck it.
doesn't live up to 2016 in the same sense, is like the soundtrack.
Yeah, it's just like Mick Gordon.
Yeah.
And I know a bunch of people messaging me about it. It's like, the reason Mick Gordon didn't do the soundtrack is because he was asked to return it at a certain time and didn't. It's like, it's almost like he's a perfectionist and you should have let him do it.
Yeah.
So I know he had a contract, he didn't stick to it, but at the same time, the work he did for you last time was good enough for him to earn that level of trust from the developer.
That's the thing, isn't it? Of like, okay, yeah, it sucks and you're on a deadline, but at the same time, one of the most iconic parts of the last game was his soundtrack, and one of the most
iconic parts of the series.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Like Bobby Prince's soundtrack.
And like,
why not?
To me,
it's the final hurrah. Might as well use it.
Yeah. I've always, you know, it's not a hot take to say that, you know, one of the most iconic and memorable parts of Doom is the music.
Of course it is, yeah. It's the thing everyone remembers from that first stage. I didn't realise I still had the BFG equipped.
I was wondering.
Warning, in high-skilled slayers.
Yeah, this is
the one. Well, now I've got to do it, Anna.
This is the one we need. The first one was just like, okay.
So what's the upgrade?
Oh.
Yeah. It's because if he's going to tell me that it's for high-skilled slayers only, well, then no, I'm going to do it.
Yeah. Baiting you in
it's
there,
like
Carl.
Is the combat account going to start now? What's it summoning in?
That's the difficult part of it, Carl. It's the mind games.
Yeah, where is the enemy?
I would love it if Doomguy was walking around.
I did press it, didn't I?
Yeah, go back. Go back to it.
Is this a glitch? Unless it makes just the rest of the stage more difficult, maybe?
I doubt it. It's the rest have been, like, extremely specific encounters, haven't they?
Yeah. Is anything going to get summoned in?
Maybe you can, like, reload last checkpoint?
Yeah, let's try that. Low checkpoint. Because it'll be after I did, like, the one last time.
Yeah, it should be, yeah.
That seems like a mistake.
That seemed, like, really weird. I would have lost my shit if it wasn't a bunch of enemies, it was the other Doomguy had come in. And he was just hunting you down. Yeah,
you do that, he sees you. Like, the thing is, though, imagine if he looks out into a distance like, I wonder what my opponent's doing. I wonder if he's, like, preparing for our final battle, and they see him fighting for upgrades. Not even upgrades, cosmetics so he can change the way his armor looks. Like, he doesn't even give a fuck. Yeah, so let's wait for this conversation to finish, and now press it. Ah, there we go, because the music just kicked in.
Yeah, there we go. Perfect. There we go.
Right away. Oh, I'm pretty sure I hit him on the green bit there, aren't you? I'm pretty sure I hit that then.
I think that's a lie, Carl.
Come on. Look at this great enemy side. No way. Right, I'll go down here. See, that's the thing, it's a harder encounter in the sense that there's an enemy that I can only hit with one attack. Come on, run around. Fuck that, I'm just going to kill this thing. How about we stop with that right now?
There we go. Oh,
go away. Oh, enemy behind me. I keep forgetting.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting that it's a mechanic that enemies can shoot you in the back. I'm just not used to that being a thing in video games. So I'll make sure to take out the Armoured Baron first, because the Armoured Barons they're not fun. No, fuck off. I've got to earn my upgrades. Doomguy wants his cosmetics.
He does. And I would love to know what Doomguy would say when you ask him, like, well, why are you doing this encounter? It's like, well, it said I can unlock a new armor skin.
Are you going to equip it? No, but I want it.
No, I want it. It's like, Doomguy, do you give a shit? Well, it's an unlockable. No. Of course I do.
I need it.
He has shown an affinity for collectibles in the past, so.
Yeah, he loves it.
It's one of those weird things where technically, in the canon, he actually enjoys getting these collectibles.
Yeah, he does.
some armor behind you, I believe.
There is. Let's go from here, look. That'll do, and then... Oh shit, I thought I had my hammer. What was the... Oh, behind, yeah. I was going to put it out that's a really poor design thing that you can get hit from behind.
And it seems as though enemies are exactly as aggressive even when they're behind you.
To get over those walls
Yes.
and continue the assault.
It's not even as if there's a lower likelihood of getting hit from behind or whatever.
No. Come on.
There we go.
Yeah, he still didn't get his all back.
Oh.
That's fuck off.
It's just seeing both of them, the bros coming in.
I don't mind the enemy type. It's the shield enemies that piss me off.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Because the shield, there's no easy way to get through them.
You've just got to find the shield guy and kill him.
Come on. Like, this is the thing of, like, do your attack.
Because not only have you got to get a precision hit on that thing, you've got to wait until it decides, I want to be vulnerable.
Yes. And that's the frustration.
Because
I know I can
you
hit it.
see you had the chance, and then a load of other enemies start swarming you.
Which presumably is, like, where the difficulty comes from. And that difficulty to me feels artificial. Either way, got them both.
Just
What are we going to bring in next? Come on, what's the next? They always send big things after. Oh, Cacodemon. Perfect.
Do love me hugging the Cacodemon. Oh, you bet he's in.
Is I. Well, they're not really that scary. I've got my Sentinel hammer, so I do want to try that tactic.
Remember, it has to be instant. Oh my god, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if
As
you
soon as I
murdered him
got-
or not.
No, I just shot him.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if that got the kill.
You killed him, yeah, he just
Yeah,
died.
yeah.
I didn't want to get the glory kill because I need to shotgun him in the face. Where is it? Yeah, it's this dude, look.
Didn't even stand a chance. Just
He did stand a chance, look. He's right there. Oh, it's two of them, that's awesome. I love when they like send two of like a big enemy in. It's a super cool concept.
Yeah, it's always nice. It just always, you know, gives me those Hunter vibes. Those Halo
Like-
Hunters.
Halo's enemy design is so fucking strong.
Oh, yeah.
It's the idea of hunters always having to go in twos. I like that thing that keeps coming in, look. It loves
It's
it.
trying.
It really is. When I'm just like using it for like upgrade fodder.
Yeah. Just, oh, quick, I need ammo and armor. Kill this thing now. Just fire your missiles back out.
I mean, that shot was terrible, that one. I hear that.
Oh no, it's Discord like.
Is Discord having a mare?
It always is, Cal.
That's fine.
I wonder if it's just a
Oh
conspiracy.
no!
It's just
It's fine.
all their way of making you buy the pro version.
Yeah.
It's just every 5 minutes make it shit the bed so that they have to upgrade.
Oh! We just taught. There's like nothing left.
And you have got your hammer
So
ready.
I've got my Sentinel hammer. Go away. Fuck you, Spirit Wolf. Oh, do you see that? He actually did a secondary attack. I've never seen a Marauder do that.
Okay, you did get the. It's like, I remember last time, just you took that extra one shot and it wouldn't
Yeah.
get stunned anymore, but you did quickly. Gimme.
Lucas for high skill slayers only.
It's one of those of like, yeah, okay, you did die a couple of times, but you're still on Ultra Nightmare, aren't you?
I'm gonna put it out there as well. The entirety of that difficulty is on the fact they sent an enemy that I couldn't hurt.
Mm-hmm.
The moment I killed that enemy and fought enemies I'm actively able to hurt, that fight was a cakewalk. Like the instant they just stop putting enemies in that I'm not allowed to hurt, unless they do a specific animation, that wasn't difficult. Which is presumably why those enemies exist. So it's very difficult to balance around like this level of fuck you. Like look at how like effortless like it is to just slaughter everything with a fully upgraded Doomguy.
And this is why Doomguy in a mech suit is just a ridiculous idea.
It's a stupid idea, yes. Like, the idea that he'd need to wear a mech suit. Like I said, it makes the character less threatening.
Yeah.
Because my Doomguy doesn't need that. Why does yours Doomguy need that unless he's worse? Like, the only reason
But this Doomguy must be stronger because he's in armor, I think. But
no, he's weaker.
He's weaker because that means him as a Doom Hunter is less skilled.
Yes.
And he
Like,
requires
has,
extra equipment to be proficient.
to kick my ass. Ah! Get me out of my back, why not? Oh, go away. I don't even want to fight this thing. It's gonna let that live. Whatever it's attached to can continue to live. Give me that back. Give me that back. I see it. Oh, that looks so fucking good! Did you see that?
Oh, no. I just picked up my phone because I got a notification and Spotify starts playing. I'm like, no.
I don't want to get copyright struck.
Like, someone's just like, oh, quick, I need your attention. Spotify needs me. It's like, no, Spotify knows to stop.
So would you like to listen to 14 episodes of Joe Rogan's podcast?
It's like, no, I wouldn't. I'd like to
Apparently
listen
they care
to
more
Neil
about him
fucking
than they do
Diamond.
about, like, any musician on their platform. Like, do you know that thing of, like, Spotify doesn't care about musicians? That's pretty much confirmed now with all that shit.
Oh yeah, when they literally chose a podcaster
Over
a
musician.
musician.
And all the musicians were asking is, can you please not have a guy on your platform who's, like, bringing people on who, like, tell people
Spreading
to
misinformation.
bleach?
Yeah. I forgot that you can only kill these with like the
It's not that you can only kill them with that, it's that they're weak to it. Which I
oh,
don't
they're
mind.
weak to it. Okay, that's not as bad.
I don't mind them being, like, strong against the thing. It's like, oh, they're only weak against this one thing.
Oh, they're chunk
That's
and a
fine.
half.
It's when you can only damage them in this one specific way.
Yeah.
Fuck's sake. There we go.
You have got your shotgun as well. Shotgun
Yeah.
chainsaw.
Oh, 1 health! Do you see that there? The 1 health.
Oh.
And this pain elemental needs to go.
Yeah.